What's up, you guys? It's been a while since I talked to you. It's been, making these videos has been kind of difficult, especially with the baseball videos, because I've been doing it through the phone, which is what I'm talking to you through right now. But if the video clip goes over 30 minutes, it won't do it. So I've been trying to find a perfect, editor, like an app that I can edit with. And I finally found it. So when we go back and look, some videos are not, a full hour-long video like they're supposed to. That's why I had to cut out a lot of that all that stuff that you're seeing in these recent videos. So with this new editor that I got, and it's on the phone, and that's perfect. And that's how you're seeing me right now, and because I put this clip in before I put in the rest of the video. And if you are subscribed already, make sure you have the notifications turned on, because I realize the views are not, the amount of views to be the amount of subscribers I have. And I realized, looking at the stats and stuff, that a huge majority of people watching the videos are not subscribed. So make sure if you're new, you just stumbled across this video, recommended, whatever the case may be, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And another thing I want to talk about is if you guys, if that first hour-long video that I posted in January of last year, actually this year, if that first video, that first ever, full-length video did not do well, I would have stopped it. I would have, had to find a different way of putting up that video. But when I saw the views on that first video that I posted back in January, I'm like, okay, I can do this. And I haven't changed it. Obviously, you've been seeing the full length video. And it's going to continue. There's to be this one today, one on Thursday, and again, the 4 on Saturday. And that's how it's going to be until until I'm done with it. And when it's the end of the line for the baseball videos. It'll be on the thumbnail. You'll be seeing my beautiful face beforehand, thanking you for, supporting these baseball videos. And that's how you will know at the end. And if I did not find this editor, these videos will not be how they were in the beginning. We are now, these videos started at the end of March. And it's now the middle of November. And the views are still ridiculous. And I can tell why you guys care so much. Excuse me. about these videos. I appreciate that you guys are watching these hour-long videos. And the way that I do it is after the third inning, the sixth inning, I cut the video off. And then once that video's done, I put it up on the channel as private. I download it to the phone, and once everything's downloaded, I put it through the new Editor app that I found. Beautiful, by the way, amazing. And I start putting it together, processing the versions, the standard definition, the high definition, and I finally put it up. And let me tell you, seeing the views that I'm seeing on these long, hour-long videos, these baseball videos, is a lot of work. I have to, get everything set up, make sure the rosters are right, make sure the time of the year is right. And of course, it only goes to October. It does not go from March to November. It starts at March or April and then stops at November, October. It sucks that it doesn't go past, October. But whatever, I can deal with that. And then having to take off the videos. Get them onto the phone, put them together. And let me tell you, it has to process, through the app that I use. It has to go through the processing process. And it has to upload, go through the processing on YouTube. Make sure that there's no, restrictions on it. And it has to do the thumbnail. Well, that's another thing. I have to put the teams in, fill in their color scheme. Do the description, put in the tags. Because once the videos are off of YouTube, the tags are gone. It's not like the football or soccer. It's not soccer. It's not like the Fall Guys or the Among Us. It's not like the hockey videos where I upload directly from my PlayStation to YouTube and it has the tags. These baseball videos, I have to put off the channel, off the PlayStation, off the channel, put it together, re-upload it, and then tag it and stuff. So, thank you for supporting these baseball videos, because a lot of work goes in to getting it up. You'll be seeing me again soon. I'm probably going to go live at some point, because there's some future stuff that might be happening down the road that will benefit this channel. All my focus will become on this channel and nothing else. Well, besides, with the big man up in heaven, my relationship with him will be amazing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for the support and the love that you've been giving this channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Runner at first with no outs here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's second. In the air, left side. Moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's the Giants lineup. Here's Elliot Ramos. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the dirt, and now 2-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. Starting on the mound in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Nice job getting there. Good parole with that. Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know, yeah, no question. One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bichette goes. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in there. On the board first, it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
One down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one ripped. Ramos makes the play. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Down the third baseman, Addison Barger. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
There's your strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
A little bit low. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2, and the Giants nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Springer brings it in. 1 away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
This one in the air center field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Webb back to work. Left-hand batter waits. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one missing inside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. That clips the corner.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two outs. And he chases that one. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. Now Marco Luciano. Luciano hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to the left, Chapman. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Reached on an infield single his first time.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
On the ground, right side. Wade steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. He doubled home a run in his first AB. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
There's a swing and a drop. That ball's carrying. Going. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a as we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Gosman back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike one.
1-1.
And another ball. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Conforto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To third. Jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And at first, now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a foul ball. The Jays leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Popped up. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now in Toronto, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Addison Barger. wind of the pitch. And they're at the knees. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one drifts inside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounced up the middle, and a base hit right there.
The left fielder, number 9.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder went down on strikes his first time through. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one misses, and now 3-0. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's too high. And another ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Line drive and foul ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. The new pitcher in the game, Jordan Hicks.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next offering is downstairs. Bases loaded. One away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first base.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Foul ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering misses down and away. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Ball one.
Ball one there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, one down.
The right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. A little bit high, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The Blue Jays leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped right center field. Varsho ranging back, leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So up next, Marco Luciano. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Yastrzemski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs with a runner at third. And down 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Barger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right-handed reliever, fought off foul. And a 1-1. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered here in this one. And a good eye there. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramos brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Elliot Ramos digs in now. Ramos, 24 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The Giants down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Matt Chapman. Going one. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. Conforto, the runner at third. Chapman at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Leo Jimenez.
Second baseman, Leo Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 9,
Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. That one's in there. Strike one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball.
And ball
2
1.
strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is guarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one sliced foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Up next is Giants. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Hicks back to work. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 73 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jelly also getting ready. Up the middle. Fitzgerald throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Fly ball to right. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Fair ball.
Now
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 43.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fly ball down the line, sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Up next is Giants. The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And at first, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Tate getting loose as well. the righty deals. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Stays alive. The pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Wade leads off first with one away. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now back. Tyler Fitzgerald.
And now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
And this is Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Jelly.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
And a pitch. That one way outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Chapman zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jelly fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Barker leads off first with one away. There's the strike. Around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Leo Jimenez, the next to hit. Pickoff move to second. And he's back in easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. High chopper to third. Chapman slings it across. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's the left fielder. A strikeout and a walk. Back to the mound. He's got it. gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Giants. And we're back, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Cabrera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting loose out there. Number 29 getting cranked up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
A big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lee in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch misses. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Giants down to their final strike. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Into center and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs.
One
And
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line for tonight.